Today I'm gonna be playing zombies with my friend Six Gun, and while doing that, we're basically just trying to get through the highest round as possible. And while that, I'm gonna be telling a story. So, to it. Alright. Once we're in there, I'll start telling the story. Alright. Alright. Should go out well. I always thought that the reason why they call it blind retards. No, never mind. Alright.
You bear the mark. You were cursed.
Alright, this story is
fucking talking to me?
When I was in 5th grade, right? I was kind of failing on my reading, right? So
hey,
I had to get someone to make me better at reading. My friends, I was really hungry, and all of the food there was really good. So, I decided, one of my friends went to a Paletero, and so he got Takis, and my other friend got something else, until I wanted some, but so I waited for the next day, and that next day I asked one of my friends were going there, and then
you fucking talking to me?
I told him if I'd come with them. He said yeah, and then when I went there, it was in my mind, it felt like in a heist. You're trying not to get caught, you're trying to get what you want. And so, I did that. And
Back off. I'm the one asking the questions.
It felt so after I was done, after we got Takis and whatever,
but I'm gonna roll with it.
We wanted to do it again. Until this time, we planned it out. And, so we decided who was gonna get the money.
Soon.
We decided who was gonna bring it for us if no one volunteered to go get it for us. So, obviously, one person had to get the food, one person had to buy it, and then we'll get everything else. And so I had to go get
Any
the
barricade is better than no
while
barricade.
one of my other friends decided to buy them. And so we had to, when we ran past the principal, he didn't see us. But until one of the ladies caught us, and so we had to run really fast for not to get caught. And until one of my friends
You mean
tripped,
these corpses are actually the real people of this city? Fuck them.
One of my friends tripped, and then I tried. Yeah. When my friends tripped, I tried to help them back up, but the principal was getting closer and closer. So I decided to grab the chips, put it in my pocket, and then I helped them out, and so we got away with it. And the principal didn't even notice until this other time.
I want this area sealed off.
It out. But this time, it was way more we had to run. We had to get out very quickly. I'll show you up there. We were planning it out. Let's kill. Alright. We were planning it out,
I'd give you all a final warning, but I think I'd rather just put you down.
Sorry. We were planning it out, right? This time I had to get the money and my other friend. And then my other friend had to get the bag of chips, right? And this time we had to go across, like we had to go across all the way in the campus just to get a bag of chips and soda. And then, like, oh shit, what the heck was that?
If I could
And
control
so
these forces.
we did that, all that, but this time I accidentally tripped. One of my, like, I had a huge scar on my kneecap, and it really hurt a lot. Until, like, one of my friends had to, like, get the chips, and then we had to, like I had to run, but the principal caught us again.
Transmogrification.
Until the principal caught us. But this time, we made it past a policeman. Now, he knew that we were supposed to be in class, but he knew we were supposed to be in there. But for somehow, he didn't see us. It was very weird because he was very close to the until, like,
Back the fuck off or I'm about to take you in.
He, like, went outside just to make sure that we weren't out there, and so we kind of like hid somewhere. We hid behind like a bush, and then
Judge ain't gonna go easy on you.
We had to hid behind the bush, right?
You trying to drag me down with you?
We had to hid behind the bush in order not to get caught. Like until, like they almost caught us. And before, like one of my friends. He was like all like he was already eating, right? And so the principal saw the crumbs, he saw everything moving, he was wanting to check it out until like one of my friends, there was another way out. Like there was like two bushes, right? And like we moved to the other bush, but he didn't check that bush, he checked the other bush. And so it was kind of like scary. Like I felt
perfect timing, just what I needed.
I felt him looking through the
Hey, what can I tell you? I get
bush,
shit done.
and like I was scared, right? Until we managed to get behind him. Like he was right there and make sure that the kids didn't go inside the bush. Like he probably already knew that we were in the bush. But somehow he probably thought that we'll be not in the bush, and then so if they were thinking about that, they didn't able to go until shut down. Like it's for him, for like me and my friends not to get inside and try to sneak past, but he didn't know that we were in there. So, like. We managed to make it past my ankle, well, my knee, part of my kneecap. It was already bleeding, and like I already had like some sort of like animal crawling, so I wiped it. I like wiped it out, right? And then like it was weird. Like I had to drag myself, well not drag, but like my right leg. It was like all injured and stuff. And like when we finally made it past the principal, everything was good. I had a drink of my soda, and so I kept on going until I made it to the building. That place, it had stairs, and like sometimes there's like water right there. Some kids drip their water, and so I accidentally slipped. I hit my head. I still have the scar now. It's pretty bad, and like I hit myself there. I was like you know how when like you're shying, you're trying your best to like go and like you're trying your best to stay alive. I was trying to crawl up the stairs until one of my friends picked me up. He didn't actually pick me up, but he was like dragging me back to the room before the teacher came and started our I think our second or third. Yeah, second lesson. And then like I already heard footsteps, I heard the door open, until I tried to play it cool, like try to play it normal. So one of my friends, he grabbed one of the first aid, he put like that alcohol thing, you know how to heal yourself. He got a bandage, he got a tissue, like some sort of like paper, right? He put it there. I was screaming in pain. Like I was actually screaming until the teacher heard us.
This can't be happening.
Like he wrapped it all real quick, and then we sat outside like it was normal.
Weapons appearing out of thin air? Is this Nero's doing?
He started to notice a bag of Takis and a bag of soda.
Are you okay?
And he said that if I keep doing this, I'll promise to share some of the Takis with him. Until that day, I got very lucky. I started doing it I didn't do it every day, but I mean, like, I did it, like, almost every single day. And it was like, it was very fun. Like, I ran, it's like you trying to, like, I don't know how to describe it, like, you're over here, like, at war, like, something, like, at the end, you get, like, a piece of candy, or, like, something, like, exactly felt like that. But this time was very, even worse. It, like, okay, so, I think the last day of
This can't be happening.
to finally done with it, like, we're already good and all that stuff. This time, it was even, like, grosser. Like, it was like this, the principal hired someone to cut the grass, you know, and all that stuff. Until, like, when I was running, one of the grass people or whatever, one of the people who were cutting the grass, like, a grass thing, like, it flew up and it cut me, like on my, like the side of my head. And boy, I was bleeding. I was kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, like, you were, like, I was, like, so, like, I started, like, I wanted to, like, fall down on the ground, but I couldn't, so I kept on going and going, until when we finally made it, my friends did the same thing, grabbed the first aid, he got the alcohol, he got, well, not alcohol, but, like, that one thing, to heal yourself, and the rounds already started.
Many of the souls who inhabit it
like the friend, like he got the alcohol. He put it like on my head, like near my shoulder, not shoulder, but like, put it like on the side of my head. It was way more worse. Like it was way more painful than the first time. Like until the teacher came in, he saw that thing and he asked me what happened, and I said technical difficulties. And so he just ignored me, and so the lesson began. What I mean? And to this day on, it was the most greatest day ever. Maybe even better than my first kiss. But anyway, so yeah.
Only by invoking the beast can you find the items you need.
Alright. Okay. Alright. My first kiss is basically like a double story. And like my first kiss, it was when my brother graduated from college, right? And up then it was his friend's birthday. We were invited. I was excited. I thought everything was gonna be cool. I get to meet new friends, and yeah. When we came there, yeah, I was like all excited. I got ready to make new friends. For some reason, I brushed my teeth in case, I don't know. And then that happened, and I did make new friends, and yeah. But there was this girl that I liked. She was pretty. She was pretty, and I really liked her. So, when she was in the house, I went up to her and I sat down next to her and I asked her if I could play with her Wii U, I think. Yeah, with the Wii U. And she said, yeah, sure. And so I was playing and she got closer. and I thought she got closer to see the game, but instead she didn't get closer to that. She got closer and then started looking at me. And at that point I was like, okay, I see where this is going. Maybe I might get a kiss. Until like it was time to cut the cake, and then while that happened,
That's a little too close there.
And once the cake was there,
Hey,
like
keep your distance, creeps.
Like once everyone left, she pulled me closer to her, and then she said that if I wanted to kiss her, and I said, yeah, sure.
Sky full of trouble.
Until she pulled me even closer, and then we kissed. Like it was like a French kiss. You know how you what's it called? Like you kiss for a long time. Yeah, it was exactly like that. And like it was so, like it was. I couldn't imagine it. Like I liked that. So that day, that was my favorite. That was my favorite day, to be honest. Until like everyone got their cake, everything was served right, and then once everyone got their cake, what's it called? Once everyone got their cake, everyone ate already, and so
I guess I owe you
for
a favor.
that, what's it called? Me and her went back inside, and then everyone wasn't there, and so it was just me and her. And so I was like, I might either play with her, or maybe we might kiss again. And then obviously we kissed again. But this time it was, oh shit, what the heck? But that time it was more, like while I was playing, like, for starters, I asked her if I could play with it, and she said yeah again. And then, until this time, she was grabbing me by the leg, and she said if I wanted to kiss it again, and I said sure. Until she, oh my god, she what's it called? She got closer to me, and then she closed her eyes. I did too, and then we kissed again. But this time it was even longer, way longer than we first kissed. Like that time it was like felt like I wanted to kiss her again, but I returned.
You numbskulls better just turn around and walk
the party
away.
was almost over, right? But I wanted to kiss her again. Until once she saw me leaving with my parents, she came up to me, she kissed me in the lips again, and she said bye with a smile. And till this day on, I can't forget that day.
You signed your own death warrant.
I just literally can't forget that day. When me and her first kiss. And that's the story of, well, the first one was a story, and the second one was for my first kiss. So yeah, that's my two stories of my 5th grade heist and my first kiss. So wait, should I
Once again, I have no choice but to resort to violence.
So thank you guys for watching, or if you guys end up doing the watching stream, and I'll see you guys next time.